achieved something they haven't done since 1966, securing a place in the World Cup final. Fans across the Midlands are starting to gather with friends and family, all hoping that tonight will mean, finally, a chance to end the 60-year wait for glory.
Standing in their way, though, are long-standing rivals and defending champions Argentina. In a moment, we'll join Pablo Taylor live at an Argentinian restaurant in Solihull. But before that, our sports correspondent Dan Salisbury-Jones is at a bar in Cannock getting ready for the big event. So, Dan, I guess people are starting to trickle in, aren't they?
They are indeed, yes. I mean, this is going to be packed later on. They've got over 100 screens here in this bar, but we're going to keep you outside in the garden because the weather's so nice for this night that is going to be so special, isn't it? And you know, the bars have done so well out of this competition. In fact, England's progress in this has given this bar 5,000 more sales of pints throughout this tournament, which goes to show how well they're doing. But of course, as well as bars, those particularly with children, I think, will be watching at home tonight. Some won't be able to stay up for it, of course. Kick off at 8 tonight. Like my son, I'll be watching it on ITV with him in the morning. But these school children have been getting right in the spirit of it today at Christ the King Catholic Primary School in King's Standing, and they have been giving us their predictions.
It's going to be 3-2. Jude Bellingham to Harry Kane 1. I think it's going to be 2-1. I think Bellingham and Kane.
I think England are going to win. You've got Thomas Tuchel, Harry Kane and Jude Bellingham sending us to the World Cup finals.
I think Bellingham's going to score 2 goals and then Messi might score 3 and then Kane's going to score another one.
I think England's going to win. Honestly, I think it is coming home for us.
They are brilliant. Listen, Dan, the star of this tournament for England so far, I think we can all agree, has been Jude Bellingham. He's been electric. How significant a role do you think he could play tonight?
Well, huge. If he does well tonight, England have a real chance of getting to this final. He scored 6 goals so far, of course, in this World Cup. 2 goals in the last match, 2 goals in the game before that to get England to this stage. Tonight he's up against, of course, the world's possibly the world's greatest ever player in Lionel Messi, and there is another player for the Black Country, hails Owens, Morgan Rogers, by the way, who reports suggest is going to start tonight's match, the Aston Villa man. So it's going to be really interesting to see how he gets on tonight. But Jude Bellingham, you know, they're so proud of him in Stourbridge, of course, but also at Birmingham City, where he came through at the academy. There's a mural to him there to inspire the young players of today. And earlier we caught up with Danny Barham, the assistant manager of the under-21s, who worked with Jude during his time at the club.
I think what we did well within the academy here was we never stifled his personality and his character. We always allowed him to express himself. And I think that's something that has aided that. But he's very fortunate in that he's got a really grounded upbringing, great parents that support where needed, aligning when needed, but allow him to express himself. I wouldn't want to be the Argentinian head coach this evening because, you know, the pressure's wholly on Argentina to win the game, yet we've got one of the best, if not the best, match winner in the tournament in our ranks in England, in Jude. So, yeah, I think he'll have a massive part to play, a massive say on the outcome of the game. And, you know, if history's anything to go by, the performances in the tournament so far, I think that's going to be only positive.
Now, I'm very much looking forward to the Stourbridge Cat giving its prediction for tonight's match. But how about a former England international in Neil Razor-Rudder? Are England going to get through it?
Hope so. One of them ones, isn't it? 50-50. They've got the ability to wind people up. I can hear their manager saying, kick Harry Kane, get Jude sent off. So I think we've got to man up, we've got to play well, but anything could happen. So it's a tough one.
Now, you're going to be speaking tonight here for the people coming in tonight. And your links to this area as well. I mean, you've even got a Wolves tattoo.
Yeah, we go for charity. New Cross Hospital. Yes, so I've done a charity for them. They needed a garden for the kids, so I had a tattoo, raised £15,000. So
Fantastic. That's great. People at home are going to love seeing that, unless they're Albion fans, obviously.
Boy, going up, I know. Everyone keeps approaching me with that one.
And so the key tonight is just standing up and stopping Messi, I guess.
Well, I think it's one of them games. We owe them. We owe them. But the thing is, if we get through, I'd rather lose to Spain than France. So it's one of them. But everyone's happy. I mean, the country's happy. It's a great thing for for pubs like this all around the country. But it's a tough one.
For fans tonight, I mean, this is huge. You feel the nerves. As a former player, is that different for you?
No, but when you play, you're not as nervous as the fans. When you play, you know if you're on top, not on top. You can see people if they're struggling, if they're tired. So when you watch, I'm more nervous watching England or watching Liverpool or Spurs than I am when you watch. So you're in charge when you play, but it's one of them. Who knows?
Fantastic. Quick, come on, England.
Come on, England. He is coming home. 2-1.
There you go. Fantastic. Beat that cat.
Hey, you don't know how good this cat's going to be, Dan. Thank you very much.
So clearly it is going to be a huge game tonight between two sides with a rich football rivalry. I think the phrase was, we owe them, wasn't it? And as we just heard, millions across the Midlands are preparing to watch it, including at an Argentinian steakhouse in Shirley in Solihull.
Our reporter Pablo Taylor is there for us now. Pablo, could be an interesting night there.
It really could, Steve. They've already got the football on. They're watching a rerun of England versus Norway. This is Fiesta del Asado, a Argentinian steakhouse, as you say, on the Stratford Road in Shirley. And what better place for me to be, because there has been huge beef between England and Argentina's football teams over the years. Who could forget the famous 1986 Hand of God goal scored by Diego Maradona? Then, of course, in 1998, Beckham, of course, got sent off. And Argentina went on to knock us out of the World Cup. Tonight is, of course, a chance to rewrite history. Thomas Tuchel, though, says the backstory between Argentina and England cannot be a distraction for his players.
We don't speak about the historic events, we don't speak about the iconic moments. We try to reduce the informations. The bigger the stage gets, the bigger the tension grows. The magnitude of the match is just what it is. I think it does not help if we engage emotionally in
Pablo, how are loyalties at the restaurant split? I'm guessing that not everyone is rooting for England.
No, you'd be right in saying that, Sam. Loyalties are definitely going to be split here at Fiesta del Asado. I can now introduce you to the general manager, Mario Rodriguez. Mario, you're wearing an Argentina shirt, but you're not from Argentina, are you? Where are you from?
I'm from Cuba originally.
You're from Cuba? Okay,
Yes.
so why are you supporting Argentina tonight?
Because we got a good community of Latin American people here in Shirley, so we want to get everybody together to come and enjoy the match at 8 o'clock. So coming and join us on Fiesta del Asado, it will be perfect.
So you expect lots of South American people to be here tonight supporting Argentina. That's not going to go down well.
No, yeah, it will be. It will be. Everybody here is friendly, you know, everybody's know each other. So we got a little bit of people from Latin America coming in from 8 o'clock to watch the match. And obviously all the English people.
How do you see it going, the match?
I will say 3-2 to Argentina.
3-2 to Argentina?
3-2 to Argentina, come on.
Isn't that going to be bad for business if Argentina win?
Not really, no.
Okay, so okay, give us your score. Who's going to score? Messi, I imagine you think Messi.
I will say Messi. Yeah, Messi too.
Okay, well, that's the prediction from the general manager. Let's go and see what some of the other staff think is going to happen. Right, excuse me, sir, you're wearing an England shirt. What's your name?
James.
James, how do you see the match going tonight?
2-0 England, Bellingham double.
Bellingham double, I like that. Right, you, sir, you're wearing an Argentina shirt. Yes. I'm guessing you're going to be supporting Argentina.
I will.
And your score prediction?
My score prediction is 2-1 to Argentina.
2-1 to Argentina. God, I hope not. Right, next, you're wearing an English shirt. What do you think? What's your name?
Shante.
What's your score prediction for tonight?
I'm going to say 3-2 England.
3-2 England, I like it. And finally, your name, sir?
Chris.
Chris, come on, give us a good prediction.
4-3 England, I think it's going to be chaos. 4-3.
4-3, any scorers?
Kane, Bellingham.
Kane, Bellingham.
Yeah, 2 each.
I like it. Well, look, whatever the score, it promises to be a huge game. There is so much at stake tonight.
I thought you might enjoy that, Pablo. Thank you very much.
I'll take those predictions, well, the ones that have England winning, of course. And we will return to the England match later in the programme. There'll be also more on the ITV Evening News, which is after us.